Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. So, we've managed to get the Surface Sparker and we've managed to get the Etched Sigil. We're doing actually really well. Having a look at what we need for Chapter 3 on the season journey. We've got to kill Urziel, yeah, sure. We've got to kill the Skeleton King, sure. And we have to craft a gem of Imperial grade quality. Well, that's probably going to be, like, nice and straightforward. So let's have a look at Chapter 4. Torment 1, level 70 Nephilim Rift. Give something a socket, and then Key Wardens at Torment 4. Well, they're going to be out of reach for us. But we can certainly jump up to Torment 1 and see how everything feels. In fact, let's go straight to Torment 2. We were pretty beefy before. And that will give us a better chance of getting everything that we want. Right, so crafting gems. I'm not sure if we actually have... Oh yeah, look. Let's upgrade everything. I think it was Imperial or greater quality, so we should be able to do it with just that there. But I want to see if we can get an additional gem crafted so we can put more things in. Get a marquee. That allows us, yeah, 3 Imperial topazes. Alright. Flawless Imperial? Was it Flawless Imperial or was it higher than that? I really need to pay attention. Or have we already done it? Yeah, Imperial or greater quality. Yeah, we've done that. So Urziel at level 70, Skeleton King at level 70. And I'll socket up what we can from these. Actually, reducing resource costs isn't really necessary for us. What's going to be the best thing for us to put in the helmet? Cooldowns? Again, cooldowns don't really affect us that much. So maybe life. Cooldown for teleport could be interesting, but I think life at this point is going to be the biggest benefit. So this goes in, this goes in, this goes in, and this goes in. Obviously, we're going to look to upgrade them at some point. In terms of the Garrigan points we've got 1% on movement speed. I think we'll go critical hit chance over here. Resist all. I always go with resist all first, then armor, then life, and then life regen. And over this side, it's going to be life per hit. So we're really going massively defensive, at least as much as we can. We do have a Greater Rift Keystone, so let's hop on in and see what... Well, we know what the first gem is going to be, but let's see if this is actually manageable for us. And I really hope it is, because otherwise I've, like, severely overestimated how strong we are. Yeah, we got decent kill speed on these. Yeah, the only real question I've got is how fast we can push through. Okay, we managed to tank a lot of that. That's good. So I think we could probably move a little bit faster. So we're going to use teleport offensively. Really try and emphasize the fact that these guys are all gonna die. There's Garrigan, level 8. I see you over there. Yeah, no thank you on spinning frozen orbs. That's not the kind of aesthetic I'm looking for today.
Still waiting.
Thought that was going to be another pack there, but it wasn't. Now we're still, of course, doing our lovely Death's Breath farming. And I was thinking that as we get new equipment, we're probably going to want to re-gear, so it might be worth us doing a whole ton of rifts for Death's Breath farming now, before we get all our super equipment. Hard to say what the best benefit is going to be. Let's not stand right in the middle of that.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, I'd say we're pretty strong. We're going to get a lot of Garrigan levels coming out of this. So definitely going to be no trouble with us going after the bosses. We might even be strong enough to put it up to Torment 4 and take on the Key Wardens at this level. Now, of course, we don't actually care about Veer's Amazing Arcana. It's cool in what it is, but it's really not how we're planning on playing. And this season, we could use it as like a leg up, but I don't think it's going to really be necessary, because we've got a decent amount we can push through. It would probably catapult us straight to Torment 10, but we'd have to really change how we play.
Still waiting.
10.1 million. Wow, we're already really doing a ton of damage. I see you guys over there. Let's kill you before you get close. Step right in the middle. This is why Audacity is really useful for us. Spread our Hydras out a tiny bit down here. Maybe it would be worth us investing in faster recharge. I am very happy about that 20% extra life, though. We don't need it, at least we've not needed it up until now, but having that little bit of extra buffer, it reassures me that we're not going to die randomly and unexpectedly. I mean, in this game, death is kind of always expected, but 20% is 20%. It's potentially the difference between being one shot and not. Alright, thinning them all down. Man, that just totally nuked them in one go. That was beautiful to see. Our Hydras are very effective. Okay, Rift Guardian time. Oh, not quite. 99%. There we go. That's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable in terms of killing speed. So that's going to give us, ooh, a wand and Bane of the Powerful. Well, it's always going to be worth it. having a look at these things. Bane of the Powerful is always the first gem you get. So we'll probably stick that in just so we can. I might get myself a level 70 ring. Give me a ring. And then we'll roll a socket into it because we need to roll a socket into something. Let's... Intelligence and vitality. Let's roll the... I would love to have a socket without... No, we'll roll a socket into it, but we won't replace it. And that'll be fine. So for now, let's pick this. There we go. Socket's 1. Wait. Did that count? I reforge a weapon property to a socket. Alright, if you insist.
Why would I do that?
Let's ID this. So lightning damage is increased. Yeah, I mean that's okay. I think we could change this into a socket. That's really not what I was hoping for. Fine. I'll wait. I'll wait. It is going to improve our damage, so it's worth us switching across to it. Black Hand Key. I'll hold on to you just for now. And I know what I'm doing. Right. Over here. Remove that. Put Bane of the Powerful in. We're going to salvage up the rest of the stuff that we've got. In fact... should probably take one of those gems out and swap them over. And then we'll go boss killing. That's what we'll do. There we go. We'll call it upgrades. It's good enough. So these come back across. We've got a couple of points to put in. So life per hit, resist all, critical hit chance. And right, let's go and kill Urziel and then the Skeleton King. Yay, the bounty's actually for Urziel. That's going to make him easier to find. A little bit of extra movement speed. Yeah, Spell Steal really ramps our damage up. Nothing that way. West March is always such a winding mess. I mean, this place is a dumpster fire in terms of city planning. I'm all for places looking like natural and organic. And humans, yeah, we've got a tendency to not build things in perfect lines. Where there's civil engineering and city planning going on, then yeah, they'll try and make things more efficient. But in general, we don't do that as far as creatures go. When we're building a place to live, it's not going to be neatly arranged with the next person along. That's just not how we're wired. But this is excessive. This is terrible. Okay, that was a little bit of cold that snuck in there. Didn't see it under my feet. We are nearly at Urziel, though. And our life per hit's pretty solid. Yeah, even without the Black Hand key, we're still doing just fine with our damage output. No! Bad doggo! Yeah, Death Press. That's what this is all about. Getting us to stock up. Right, I'll put that in critical hit chance for the moment. Yeah, now he's annoyed. Woo, missed me. He totally just nuked my guy, though. He's got 1 health left. There we go. And that's pretty much how things are going to be now for the rest of the game. It's going to be lots and lots of very solid destruction. Okay, we need to go kill the Skeleton King, so let's hop on in and do that. Yeah, some mobs have got some really big health. And our damage range is really quite rangy. That's also kind of funny to see. Yeah, I'm killing everything in here because it's all easy experience. Aha, my things go through the doors, there's barely. Keeps all that molten malarkey, you know, far enough away that I don't have to worry about it. Restock these. And yeah, straight on through. No one here to tell us no. A little bit of a cheeky advancement there. Touch the king. Right, while we're waiting, bit of extra movement speed, bit of extra life per hit. Right, he does a little bit of raising, then he goes elsewhere. You are so predictable, mate. So predictable. Right, there's the chapter 3. We got some death spreads out of that. That's great. Let's redeem this straight away. Shoulders and boots. Well, the shoulders we could use. Boots not so much. So we lose black hole damage, but overall we gain toughness and regular damage. Plus there's a chance to chill on a hit, which is always nice. Yeah, that's fine. We'll save that for later. Right, who is next? So, Key Wardens at Torment 4, Adria at Torment 2. We can do Adria now. And then we'll up the difficulty to Torment 4. So Adria, it means Act 5. And into the Ruins of Corvus. That is not the way on. Don't worry, everyone. I've done this before. I know where I'm going. Well, not running away. Now, I'm also not going to be like really racing to try and get a massive kill streak in here. We could do that later for a bit of fun, but at this point, it's not really going to be worth it. Let's try and get him gone before he starts causing us trouble. Loot everything we can as we go, because that's the kind of adventurer I am. You've got pots in your house, I'm going to break your pots. Why? Because there might be 2 gold pieces in there. Doesn't matter that the pot's worth more than those 2 gold. Awesome. Garrigan level 18. I'll probably put these points in just before we go down to see Adria. Can I get these guys actually being hit, please? Look at that. Splat, splat, splat all round.
I'm just warming up.
There's 19. I think the only thing that would make this better is exploding on top of it. So, I mean, we could go for Archon form as well. Not sure how the etched sigil would work with Archon form. Like, if you had a bunch of skills already predefined, if you're in Archon form, because your skills get overwritten, does that mean you don't have any arcane spenders anymore? I would assume that's the case, but if it's not, then there's definitely potential there for some pretty overpowered setups. Well, I say overpowered, you probably end up underpowering yourself in Archon form in order to overpower something else and just not do it as well. Half dead. Lovely stuff.
I have done what I can to ensure it.
Okay, back to... Well, not back to town. Let's put this point in. We will up the difficulty to Torment 4 and start going around for the key wardens. Maybe do some rifts. So straight up Torment 4. Okay, now first things first, I'm going to put these boots down before I forget about them. Salvage all that up. Won't bother switching that over just yet. Seems a little bit premature. What's next then? So a level 70 Nephilim Rift. Yeah, let's do that. This will get us even more Death's Breaths. Oh yeah, we're still plenty powerful with this. The only question is about like how hard they hit. Oh, they're making us run away. That's inconvenient and amusing. Give me the protection shrine. Can I put... I can, but they don't attack anything. I see that as a little bit of an oversight. I mean, I can see them. They're just slacking off on their jobs. That's the only difference. You need to die, mate. Prize Fall is still really, really benefiting us.
Your grave awaits.
I mean, in the fight against Haedra, we obviously had our resources start to become depleted, but that was a boss fight, and that was over quickly enough that it wasn't a problem. Also, the shields mean we're not getting hurt. Ah, wow. Prize Fall becomes even more useful then. So we're definitely going to hold on to that until we get the Magistrate to swap it over for. I mean, I say until we get the Magistrate. We might swap over our weapon power. Who knows? Not Serpent Sparker, of course. I mean, Genzaku. Splat you guys down quickly enough. Get a couple of these guys around. Hello! I'm just going to be on this side because it's a bit nasty over there with you guys. Hope you're not going to take offense over that, but I mean, seriously. This place is not where I would spend my holiday. Right, let's refresh those. Carry on. Bane of the Powerful is definitely going to be helping us. The trick's really going to be trying to keep it up. And these guys, I want to make sure that they die before they get within fire breathing range. Because I just don't trust them. They can put out way too much damage in too short a space of time.
Fences are nothing.
Yeah, just keep him dying. Okay, a little bit of knockback from these ones. Unexpectedly flying across the room. Protection shrine, sure. Yeah, I've noticed that if you've got the Hydra out, it won't put another one down until the original one has expired. So if we want to move them forwards, we have to do that by ourselves. It's not difficult or expensive, of course, but it is something that we have to pay attention to. Yeah, give me all those death breaths. Delicious, delicious death breaths. Hey, Marquee Topaz, I will totally use that. So yeah, little things like this where we're moving up to a nice walled area. I put down 2 just to make sure that we've got that extra kill power where the mobs are coming from. Ooh, nice try, mate. So what you tried to do there, I appreciate the effort you went to, but it was all for nothing. Ooh, hello. Power pylon, yes please. Okay, so it's not this way, which means it's going to be down that other little route just over here. Give me that. Power pylon's gone, of course. But that doesn't mean we're any weaker. Well, it does mean we're a little bit weaker, but it doesn't mean we're incapable. That's what I mean. More death breaths. Yes, please. We're up to 59%. All that nasty fire. Look, even standing away and only getting hit by a tiny bit, it's still very painful. So yeah, I'm always right to treat those guys with an abundance of caution. Yeah, we did get a little bit low there, but it's all fine. It comes back quickly enough. Right, let's push on, try and refresh our various bits and bobs. Oh. Doors in multiple directions. Hello. Conduit, of course, is going to make this quite a bit easier. Oh wow, Conduit and Speed Pylon.
Need more time.
Let's go through this way. Oh, I really hope we've got enough oomph to get these guys down. I think we do. This is such a good setup for taking those out. Oh my word, we got our first potion. We are full of stuff. All right, let's head back to town. Almost Rift Guardian time as well. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a socket into this just so that that's done.
I got some new things. You should take a look.
Come on, give me a socket. There we go. Now we can salvage all the stuff up. Including that, of course. Let's ID this. And Dariel's visage, of course. Or is it the echoing? No. I mean, it's quite an interesting one. I wonder, like, how much massive area damage you could get going if you really focused. It's nicer. If you really focused your items in the cube on area damage on attacks. Right, that comes down there, that goes in there, and we are back in. Let's just put these points in before we fight the Rift Guardian. Now it is a potion of ... Kool-Aid. Burst through walls summoned by wallers. I mean, that's probably one of the more useful ones for us. So, yep, I'm going to be happy about that. Wait, I've engaged the Blood Clan Impaler. Where? Probably find it's back this way along with the Rift Guardian. Ah, yeah. Just mostly trying to get these guys gone. And Ember, we can just tank everything he's got. Two great keystones. Whole bunch of death's breaths. Let's head back, hand this in, and tick that off. Tempting, but no. Also tempting, but... I'm getting distracted. So, another level that goes in there. Next on our list is going to be the 4 key wardens, or the Butcher, or a GR20 solo. Well, we might be able to do a GR20 solo. And then we could think about maybe spending some of our 59 Death's Breaths. Yeah, we can manage this. It's probably not even going to feel really very hectic, I was going to say. Yeah, instantly feeling really hectic everywhere. Because everything is pain and everything is nasty. How about I don't get myself killed as soon as we step in somewhere? How does that sound, guys? Sounds a bit novel, I know, but... Will you stop it already, Mr. Conjurer? Conjurer of ill will. That's what you are.
Only they could see me now.
Okay, these guys are health linked. Keep hammering them. They will all go together. There's a shield pylon down there that I might run and grab, actually. Yeah, let's do that now.
Unstoppable.
Get right in the middle of a whole bunch of them.
If only they could see me now.
Making good progress while we've got the shields. Spell steal hitting 18. Wow.
Still waiting. Defenses are nothing. Not ready yet.
Okay, we don't have the shield anymore, so we've got to be a little bit more careful. But a little bit more careful, it's still perfectly capable of obliterating everything. I could have sworn there was more than 4 that hit that black hole we did. Unless it's only the most recent one, at which point it might be being overwritten by our etched sigil, which is fine. I mean, yeah, you have to take the positive with the negative with things like that. Things are definitely able to hurt us, which means we're not getting quite the benefit from Pride's Fall that we were.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Stonkin.
I'm just warming up.
Yeah, leaping forwards like that is probably not the safest thing to do with a wizard. But I'm also not very patient. It's the worst combination, you know. Nice squishy character, lack of patience. What are you gonna do? That was proper alpha striking. I mean, they were going in for an alpha strike there, but we were able to put out a bit more damage than they were in a shorter period of time.
Still waiting.
95%. Yeah, once we start getting extra damage reduction as well, that's going to make the shields combination work. Because the damage reduction will happen before the shields. And as long as we're not taking damage ourselves, then the heads of our Hydras will stay alive, and that'll give us more damage reduction. So it's another one of those playstyles where once things start going wrong, they start really going wrong. No, let me off the poison. Oh my god. That was kind of terrible. Okay, so we've got 2 new things and Legacy of Dreams. While you have no set bonuses equipped to every legendary item, increases your damage by that, and damage reduction. Doubled for ancient items. It's a pretty nice one. I do like it. We're going to carry on with Bane of the Powerful, though. We're not building around Legacy of Dreams. That gives us 40 seconds of extra damage. Very, very tasty. Okay, so we'll ID our stuff. I'll just put the points in. And then I think we're going to go straight for making swords and upgrading them. You can... yeah, you can have an ancient Azure Wrath. That's amazing. It's just going to be brilliant. Right, we want to make swords. Let's make 3. I don't think I've got... I've only got enough to actually do 2, but we'll try. We'll try doing upgrades. So over this side, upgrade rare item. Exarian? Fulminator.
Not quite.
Neither of them are what we would like, which is a bit of a shame. We could do some gambling as well. So let's go for braces. Let's try and get Ashnagar's blood braces.
What a steal. What a steal.
No, that's not happening for us either.
Yes? Why do you keep glancing over?
Okay, well, Exarian does nothing worthwhile. Fulminator does Griswold's Reflection. It's nice, but it's not nice enough. And we'll put the rest of this over here in our chest. So, Legacy of Dreams, that's up to rank 99 it goes to. Thunder Fury comes down into this one. And with that, that's unfortunately going to be it for this episode. I'm afraid we're out of time for today. We are making good progress through. We're about halfway through the chapter 4 bits. So next time we'll probably go around, kill all the Key Wardens, and then go kill the Butcher. And that will be that. So thanks again for watching. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.